Okay, and then I think... Okay, says live. Make sure that's all working. Let's see here. Should probably boot up YouTube on my phone. So I can actually see any chats, if there are any. Probably not. Does it even show them live right now? It does. Okay. Oh my goodness, people are here. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Ree. Hello, X87 Gaming. Hello, That Tree YT. Hello, I Like Space God. Solar Eclipse 54. Ava. HD87. Solar Eclipse. Tuco. Great timing for dinner. Hello, 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 everyone. How we doing? Oh my goodness. Agent Pancoli? Gosh, I hope I said that right. On the Twitch side. CJ Saves the World 1 on the Twitch side. Welcome, 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 everyone. Oh no. Oh no. Why have you... Oh gosh, no. What are you doing, YouTube? What are you doing? Why? Okay, so I have tentatively turned on monetization on the YouTube side of the stream. So I turned it to like the lowest setting. But if it's too obtrusive, y'all let me know. I probably am not going to end up having it on for most of the streams, but I was just curious, you know. Like, I just kind of want to see if there's anything that comes of it. Probably not going to be worth it, but I mean, it's one of those things where you just have to try it out at some point to see if it's worth having on. But I hope it's not going to be too intrusive, and I'm going to try to, like, if I manually place something, it would be during a break or something. Be greedy. Yes, we're gonna try not to be too greedy, but I don't want to negatively impact the stream experience. So if it ends up doing that, we will get rid of it. Okay, welcome back. So, for those of you who weren't here in the last stream, we made it down to the lava castle using a stupid amount of air bladders. And we have gotten ourselves a beautiful little portal back up to the surface. This is going to act as basically a little checkpoint for now. And so, there's a few different things I need to do. I need to, go get cured. And I'm thinking that's the thing I want to do first. So I need, well, let's see here. I need to make a blue tablet. Because I want to go get cured. So that warpers won't attack me. Oh, radiation suit, right? I can make that now. Okay. So it's just an ion cube and 2 kyanite. So I think the first order of business is going to be, let me heal up real quick. And drink some water. And what we are going to try and do is we need to go out and grab a couple kyanite. That way I can make a blue tablet. So, looks like there is a little cave down here. This shouldn't be that hard to get. Okay, basically, I should probably, like, clarify the rules. Man, I am bad at this. I have not done this in a hot minute. So, rules are pretty simple. I can't mine anything. So, I can get resources by just picking them up like this. If they're just laying here, they're fair game. But if it's something like an outcrop, or, you know, a drillable deposit that I need to physically break to collect the resource, it's not allowed. So, all outcrops, limestone, sandstone, shale, barnacles, and purple pine cones are off limits. And so are, yeah, any drillable deposits or anything I'd mine with the prawn suit. Other than that, we get to play the game normally. So, I think what we're going to do now is we are going to head back up to the surface, visit the life pod, and build ourselves the blue tablet. That way we can get into the quarantine enforcement platform. Air bladders galore indeed. They are very helpful. They're better than bladderfish because they give 15 seconds of air, and you don't lose any thirst when you use them. So, and they're also renewable. So there's like 3 benefits in one there, which is kind of nice. So this part's going to be just a little bit time consuming, unfortunately. Also doesn't help when you go the wrong way. Oh, come on, you did not just take fall damage there. Might try this challenge? You should. It should. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. Do you plan to get foe? I'm not sure what that is. I'm sure they will clarify. So, just gonna blast our way to the surface. Because, yeah, the reason we want to get cured is so warpers won't attack me. Because there's gonna be a bit here where we're not very mobile, and we're gonna be basically exploring the inactive lava zone to get resources. And I don't want... There's already going to be sea dragons. There's already going to be lava lizards. I do not need warpers being added into the mix. So, we have got to go and make this tablet. Do you plan to get off the planet? I do. I've got a plan. We will see if it works. Also not 100% sure how long this stream is going to be, but you know, normally with some of these I have like some grand plan. I don't actually have this full challenge, like every single action laid out, like some of the other ones I do. Or like the, if any of y'all saw the last set of streams with the trapping every reaper, I like basically knew step by step exactly what I was going to do. So this is going to be a little more freestyle, I guess you could say. I don't know. But we're going to do our best to make it work. I love receiving driving alerts in my Cyclops every 3 seconds. Just be building in the safe shallows. It do freak out. It do freak out. I just gotta get over there. Let's see. I should probably grab some more food on the way back as well. I love everyone has all these recommended specs, and I'm just sitting over here with my laptop that barely runs Subnautica 2. I gotta get an upgrade. One day I totally will. Her bladder bohemian. Indeed. I just finished Subnautica for the first time. I named the Neptune after you. Oh, that's epic. That's epic. Thank you. I hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good time with it. Of course we are getting back as it's dark. And so my solar power cells on the life pod probably aren't going to work very well. Yeah, if y'all weren't here for the last stream, I was like running out of power so much with this thing, and it was very annoying. Yeah, since you can't make the Cyclops, you can make the rocket. Don't worry, I have a plan for that. I have a plan for that. It will all be solved in due time. Hey, Felix, how's it going? Here we go. We got the blue tablet. I should probably, actually, before I get down there, I should probably also be grabbing materials for the hatching enzymes, since I don't really want to activate all those portals if I don't have to. I know we get a few ion cubes, but I think I'd rather just go and get the stuff manually. So we are going to do that. I got these bladderfish. I can use these for actual food. Let me get a couple more and a couple peepers. Can you make a repair tool? I can, yes. It's just, I probably won't because don't really need to at this point, but yeah, it's just cave sulfur, which I guess technically counts under the rule set since you're not really mining it. You're just collecting it from a crashfish nest. Okay. Amazing time, but it was probably running worse for probably running worse than Subnautica 2 runs for you. Oh my goodness, 9 FPS in the lava leaks. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Let me put a couple of these air bladders away and try to get my knife back. I ended up putting my knife away before I went down to the lava zone because I just literally didn't need it. Where? I know I have you around here somewhere. It's in one of these lockers. Oh, this is the disadvantage to not being able to make a proper base. Oh, it's so bad. Where is the locker with the stuff I need? Is it in here? Install a fragment mod for Subnautica 2, but make it so you have a input delay. Oh, interesting. I haven't really played around with Subnautica 2 modding at all, so it'll definitely be interesting to see what people have come up with. Okay, so we got that. Got the knife. Now we need to go and get some blueprints. So, let's see. The first thing I'm thinking we need to get, we can get the mushroom seed, the bulb bush, and the ghost weed all in pretty close proximity. So I think the first thing we want to do is head south. That way we can get the eye stalk. They said Riley was not essentials maintenance. He soloed an entire world and cured himself of disease. He really do be built different. Actually, I think we're gonna want to go like more this way. Want to find the sparse reef. I think there's also some eye stalks on the edge of the grassy, the kelp forest in some areas, but I don't remember where those are. So we're just gonna not think about those. We're just going to go to the place where I know I can get the eye stalks, and that is the Sparse Reef Trench. I really wish it weren't night right now. It's so annoying. Why is it always night every time I want to go do anything? I think this way is going to be more south. Yeah, wait. No. Here we go. This seems vaguely south. He also has the neck support of a Spinosaurus. He do be built different. He really do be built different. At least the grassy plateau water is super nice in that it has some inherent glow to it. So I can kind of figure out what the heck I'm doing. Hi, Reefback. Spawn a Reaper with console commands. That would make things a little more interesting. I mean, I kind of already dealt with them at the beginning of the last stream. I had to go basically get batteries. So the way I have 3 batteries right now. 1 for the scanner and 2 that are just kind of sitting there. Oh, this is perfect. These are just right here. I thought I was going to have to go down into the main area. This is so easy. But the way I got those batteries was from supply crates. And the best place to get supply crates early on is the back of the Aurora, unfortunately. So, yeah, we had to kind of slip on back there. And there were some Reapers that gave us a little bit of problems. At night, the Blood Cult Trench looks like the crater edge. It do look like that. Got 2 Twitch viewers by the looks of things. Oh, we're so back. We're so back. I'm interested to see. I'm curious how many people end up getting showed up in here. Yesterday, it was actually a lot higher than I was expecting, given that I didn't think much of what I was doing was all that interesting. What are your top 5 atoms in the universe? Ooh, hydrogen, carbon, you know, because like life, and then the one that's everywhere in the opposite order. Copper's pretty cool. Oxygen, you know, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. And yeah. Yeah, you know what? Uranium. There we go. There we go. Uranium. Hey, Frosty, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Just want to say thank you for the shout out yesterday with getting me 1,000 subs. No problem. No problem. If there was anyone who deserved to get that next bump up, it was you. Best frickin'. Some of the best Subnautica gameplay you'll ever see. And you've got it there on that channel, so people gotta give you a little more recognition. I'm gonna be on Twitch instead. Alright, Frosty has migrated over. We have got the world record holder in the chat. This is epic. What if I told you I was grown in a test tube? Ooh. Well, I guess we'll have to test that theory. I should stop making bad jokes. These are not going well. Okay, I got medkits. It's gonna be a little oh wait. You know, come to think of it, I should probably go activate the portal and then worry about transferring the stuff over, because otherwise I'm not going to have the inventory space to, carry all the air bladders. Because we did the most difficult journey, and that was getting from our little air pipe at the entrance of the Lost River down to the lava castle. But we still now have to go from the lava castle to the primary containment facility. And that's not exactly a free journey, depending on where the Sea Dragon decides to be and hang out. So we kind of got to lock in for that. Particular, I want to start content creation, but I don't know how to edit. Do you have any tips for editing? Just start slow. Just start doing things. Watch tutorials if there's anything you want to do. Don't overthink it, you know? Just, your first videos are inevitably probably not going to be all that great, but you just make more and you get better. You pick like one thing at the end of each video and say, I'm going to improve that. Pretty soon you're making some pretty dang good videos, and I find eventually you're making really good stuff. People see it, people see the size of your channel, you look a lot smaller than the quality of content you're making. People take notice of that. They do. It's super hard. It is. It's tricky. You get in there the first time. Like, you have all these ideas, and then you actually open up an editing software for the first time. It's just like, now what? I am inevitable. Video flaws real. It's like I still try and think about things I want to improve with videos, whether it be like my scripting or my pacing or having higher quality video or improving audio and stuff. I still try to look at that. Although the improvements, you know, it'll taper off inevitably. Just like you do eventually hit a certain point where it's like, okay, I'm happy with the level I'm doing things at, and to do it at a higher quality would take like too much time or wouldn't be authentic to what I'm doing. So I think I've mostly found my groove. And if you just keep doing it for a while, you're going to find yours. And it's going to be amazing. All right, that should be enough. It's not going to be that long of a journey to the primary containment facility. What editing software do you use? I use DaVinci Resolve. It's probably like one of the big three, I'd say, maybe even big two. You've got Premiere Pro, which you have to pay for Adobe, so I'm not doing that because I'm cheap. And then DaVinci is free, although there is a paid version. And it's actually one of those paid versions, I believe, where you can just buy it and you just have it. It's not a subscription like everything else on the internet these days. So I don't have it, but it is there. But the free version's still really good. And then I'd say probably the other big ones like maybe CapCut or something, but I haven't really used that. So I haven't used that or the other one. I don't know much about CapCut, so I can't really tell you if it's very good or not. But a lot of people seem to use it, so, you know, can't be that bad. Yeah, I use DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, it's just, I used like another program at one point called Shotcut. It's also free and probably a little more like beginner friendly, but it ran a lot worse. And so I was actually pleasantly surprised. I don't know, I heard everyone saying like DaVinci Resolve, oh, it's so performance heavy and stuff. And then I booted it up and it ran really well. So either Shotcut is just very poorly optimized or DaVinci Resolve is better than people give it credit for. I use CapCut. I don't recommend it. Oh, no. I spent an entire high school semester learning Premiere Pro, and then they updated the software and moved the UI around. Oh, that freaking sucks. Yeah, I'm so hesitant every time to update DaVinci Resolve. I don't think I've updated it in a hot minute. Because I don't want them to change a bunch of stuff around, and then I'm, like, totally lost. And it's not really like I'm hitting limitations. Like, I'm not doing anything crazy. So, I don't really need the newer updates. Yeah, true, my mostly sub-channels are as low subscribed, since I feel they try really well and make good content. Yeah, it's like, the smaller channels, you know, when you're small, you have to... You do have to try a little harder, you know, to try and get those breakout videos and stuff. And oftentimes that's where you find the frickin' gems. Honestly, as someone who has, I guess you could say, broken out on YouTube, the hardest part is not actually getting the first video that does well, it's getting the second. Because you get infinite tries to get that first video to do well. You only get one shot at the follow-up video, and you have, suddenly it's like, okay, I have a video that's doing really well. Why was it doing really well? And what can I do to make the next one do well? And sometimes that's easy, and sometimes that's not. Did I ever make fins? Yeah, I did. I don't know why. Okay, I guess these just aren't very big fins, because, man, they're not showing up on my wetsuit. Now, stay and watch the full live stream. Hey, if you want to sleep, you know. Sleep's very good for you. Nothing worse than waking up all tired. So, you know, don't be like me and stay up until 5 in the morning, reliably. And then you get up and you wonder, why am I so exhausted? Fins are better on BZ. Yeah. Yeah. I say, yeah, I haven't, like, personally tested that, but I will take your word for it, Frosty. I will take your word for it. BZ movement is just slower? Yep. I do know that. That is a change they made. BZ fin stack? Wait, what? I might have to look into that. Swim charge fins don't give increase. Yeah, I wish they did. But you can still pair them with the Sea Glide, so still worth it in my opinion. Okay. Alright. So, we've got a bunch of air bladders. Oh, I was an idiot and, like, threw a couple of them away. So the 15% doesn't stack with the Sea Glide in Subnautica 1. Oh, but on BZ they do. I see. In Subnautica 2 it doesn't stack with Wakemaker. Are you walking slowly, or do the Ultra Glide fins just make you lightning fast on the land? I'm not sure. I think they might have just nerfed running and like sprint jumping a little bit in the last update, but it did feel like I was kind of going a little sluggish. I don't know. Okay, so next order of business. Hey, D-Spear, welcome, welcome. You joined at the perfect time, because we are now going to try and make our way down to what do the folks call it? The primary containment facility. So you have a very fun little watching experience ahead of you. The big spear. Yes, we got the big spear in the chat. Okay. Now is like where I have to actually walk in and remember the way out, because this is difficult for me. Where is the way out? Please tell me. I do not know. I thought I looked this up. I thought I looked into this the other day. I apparently did not. Where hole? Where hole out of here? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, wait. I can't see anything. It's so dark. How do I get out of here? Okay, it's like up here, probably. Oh, the second I get... Where is it? Where exit? Uh-oh. Oh, heck. Oh, gosh. We'll go that and that. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. This is not going well. I think this attempt might be cooked because I'm just an idiot and can't figure out my way out of here. Yeah, no, that's the lava castle. Okay, okay. I need to just lock in and figure out how to... No, I did not want to open the console. Okay. We gotta lock in here. We gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta lock in. Alright, learning the map. I'm so glad I know the map good. Oh my gosh. I don't want to talk about it. I found my way in here semi-fine. I thought it was this way. Could conserve some air, so changing your settings the game pauses. That's true. And that probably would be the smart thing to do, but this is not the first time I've had problems getting out of this specific area either, which is the sad part. So we're probably about to like die or something. Oh, wait, maybe it's here. No, this is just the area. Wait. I think I might have found it. I found it. I don't think I have enough air to actually do this. I also don't have enough first aid kits, but we're gonna try anyway, because why the heck not? Good news is I do at least know how to get to the lava lakes from here. You just go a little bit right from any of the exits, and it takes you over here. So we're just gonna do that, fill up our air a little. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we head down, and I believe it's like this way? Yep, here we go. Probably we don't make it on this run, but we might. Oh! And while we're here, you know, snag a few resources. First diamond of the run. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Hi, Sea Emperor. Yes, yes, I know, I know. You're very amazing and all. You're gonna, like, help me save the planet and whatnot. Okay, we have to, like, we have to pray that this sea dragon cooperates. Which it's probably not going to. Oh, gosh. We need to use that. We need to... Oh, no. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Use... No, no. I'm hitting F. Okay. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh, please, please, please. 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 Please, just leave me alone. 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 It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Sea Dragon. No, it's not okay. It's evidently not okay. It's not okay. Oh, why are you right where I need to go? What is this? This is so unfair. Let me use that. Oh gosh, this is my last air bladder. Oh, we barely made that. I think we're good. Okay. Plenty of air bladders to spare. That's too easy. Come on. Give me a proper challenge. This is the funny moment. Okay, I was about to say this is the funny moment where we realize that I somehow forgot the tablets, but we're good. As people have said, save. Yes. Nice. Hey, thanks, Frosty. Too easy. That's right. That's right. This game ain't got nothing on us. This game ain't got nothing. All right. Am I crazy or are we not hearing game audio? Oh no. Is game audio not on? It's going through on my end. I don't know what's happening. Game audio not working. Ah, shoot. Shoot. I don't hear... Oh, no. Nuts. Let me try, like, turning it off and back on again. Did that do it? Because... that do it? Let's see. Let me go... because... I'll jack the master volume all the way up. Let's see. Let me go... I'll jack the master volume all the way up. Is it working? Is it working? I'm streaming with OBS. Is it working? Is it working? Because I'm trying to, like... a moment where you're watching your own stream. Okay, I need to... maybe a glitch. Hope you fix it. It's on an OBS. And, like, when I can do the monitoring in OBS, and it's showing up on there. How odd. This is very weird. I don't want to restart the stream. I'm doing a lot of jumping. Okay, what on earth is going on here? 0 decibel. Maybe if I, like, let me try upping the decibels in OBS. Maybe that'll do something. I'll go like 5 decibels of gain. No, I don't think that did anything. That's so weird. Why is OBS being dumb? I was not prepared to deal with this situation. Oh my goodness. Please stop. Okay. Had some weird problems with OBS before. Yeah, it's so finicky. It's so weird because it's going fine on my end. Maybe like mute myself real quick and listen, see if I can fix anything. That is so weird. Do we just want to ignore it? I'm not sure what to do. So weird. Oh gosh, the echo. The echo is back. Google, help. Voice is also quiet. What the heck is going on? I could try restarting the stream. It's not that bad without game audio. Ah, that's... That's so weird. That is so odd. It was working... Well, it wasn't working fine yesterday, but it was working okay. Properties? Wait, maybe I changed something stupid in here. Let me try putting it in, like, both the audio tracks. Does that do anything? I can hear Val very loud? Okay. I think I was just dumb. I just had it was not outputting to the right track. Okay. I think we got it working. Okay, we're gonna drop. I had it, like, boosted. I'm sorry if this is very loud for y'all. Okay. Audio is here. Okay. And now I'm gonna put the internal audio. I'm gonna put that down to back to like 60. Okay, how is this? Like, are you able to hear the audio, but, like, my voice and stuff as well? Because, like, I don't want one to, like, totally drown out the other. Is this good? This is good? Okay, okay. Awesome, awesome. Appreciate y'all letting me know that. If there's any more just slightly loud, yeah, okay. I can fix that. I can fix that. OBS, my beloved. We're gonna, like, not break it this time. I'll drop it a little. We'll go, like, -3 on the decibels. See, how's this working? Like, I'm near something very loud and talking at the same time. I dropped it a bit. What do we think about that? Is it good? Sounds more balanced? Okay, okay. Awesome. Awesome, 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 yes. I changed some things around. But the PCF is just loud. That's just the normal thing. That's true. This should be, like, the loudest area we're going to be in. We're not going to be around any Reapers. Okay. Okay, that's very, very good. Yeah, I just had the audio outputting to the wrong track. That's why it was messed up. Okay, okay. Perfect, perfect. The PCF powering up is the loudest thing in gaming history. It really is. It really is. Oh gosh, I ran out of a bunch of water. Okay, I'm glad glad we got that fixed. There we go. Okay, yeah. There's like, I don't think there's any ion cubes in here. Maybe there are, though. Because if I could activate a couple of these portals, that would be very nice. I'm just lazy and sort of don't want to. If there's no ion cubes I find in here, I won't do it. But I don't think so. There's 2 in the water. Yes, yes. I'll go get those instead. This is why I have someone in chat who actually knows what they're doing when they play this game. It's so good. It's so good. If I have a question, I just ask Frosty. Activate the bottom portal first. Oh, it's like the... Yes. Yes. The sand one, right? I'm assuming that's what... To get to the mountain? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we do that one. That's our checkpoint. Frosty's right. Hello? Hello? There you are! Sea Emperor was a bit shy today. I'm sorry, I know you got a spiel, but, like, I'm low on air, so... We're just gonna chill. Oh, I should've, like, taken one of the cubes with me, that way I don't have to, Oh, why does that keep opening the console? I'm not trying to cheat, I swear. I swear. Now we're gone. Instead, we have you. Yes, yes. You have a guy who doesn't know how to break rocks. This is going to be the savior of this world. Okay. No voice volume. Oh, yeah, for the other guys. I think I just didn't... I could have sworn I had that on yesterday. I think I didn't want them just, like, yapping over me when I was doing this. For a sec, I was like, oh no, are you telling me my, like, mic audio went out? I was starting to panic. Okay. There we go, there we go. Now we go turn on the one portal, so at the very least, if I'm stupid and die, we have a little checkpoint so we can get back here. And then there's some trenches around here somewhere where we can get the other cube. And since I was a smart person and brought my knife around, we'll actually be able to get the we'll actually be able to get the sea crown here. Which will be cool and all. Oh, right. I should not be pushing it this close with my air bladders. That is not smart. You know what? I should also just save. I don't think I'm gonna die. But you never know. It's me. I've done some stupid things before. I've done some real stupid things before. Okay. I do want that, actually. We'll go that, and that. There we go. So now I need to find the right part in this trench that actually leads down. Because at the very bottom of one of these is an ion cube. And I want that for fairly obvious reasons. I was dumb and didn't bring another one. I don't think it's this little crevice. No, it's not. Ooh, brain coral. Brain coral. Don't mind if I just hang out here for a second. Free air. Yes, please. Although I don't know if it's actually showing up quick enough. I think it is. It's on the other side, by the way. Okay. This whole run is just me getting carried by Frosty's insane knowledge. Having no rebreather is terrible. It is. That's why as soon as I get this done, the first order of business is going to be getting a couple silver so we can get a rebreather. And we don't have to deal with this anymore. It's going to be so nice. Oh, it's got to be like over here, right? Rebreather goated? Indeed, indeed. It's so good. Oh, yes, this is more like it. You're about as deep as you can get at this point. Although, apparently I'm an idiot and still can't figure out where this thing is. At least we are under, significantly less pressure here than we would be, in the lava zone. Or we will be in the lava zone, even. Now, can I figure out my way back out of here? That would be nice. I guess I just follow the cable. Yeah, that seems to make sense. I can see brightness ahead of me. Probably go back up and get some air real quick. Oh, wait. I need to fill up so I don't drown. Honestly, it probably would be smart to just use a auto pause, but I just like BZ at the minimum because it's Subnautica still. Yeah. The Subnautica's core gameplay loop is so good that, like, even with the other BZ shortcomings, it's just still that good. Like, even just having a new world to explore alone makes it worth it, in my opinion. 15 seconds is actually like 7.3, and the drowning is 8. Yeah. It's a little tight. It gets a little tight. But this is going to be so much better once we just get a rebreather. Hey, Quantum! How's it going? Good seeing you here. Welcome to the stream and the various accolades. Accolades? Antics, that's the right word. Various antics of this stream. Alright. Now, I know there's apparently some, like, specific height and spot you can stand at to get her over here slightly quicker. I also don't know what that is, so we're just gonna, like, rock over here somewhere. Please come over here and, blow the sand away so I can activate the portal. Here we go, here we go. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Got the portal open. Nice. The passage you've opened, my young, can leave this place, and so can I. I have low knowledge. A lot of people have more. I don't speed run. Oh, wait. Am I going to drown in the portal? That would be unfortunate if that were the case. Okay. We got hatching enzymes. Perfect, 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 perfect. We save now. Okay. Now we need to head back to base. We're gonna head back to base. Then I'm gonna go get up for a second, go grab some water, so there will be a very, very small break. And then we're gonna get back to it, we're gonna get the stuff, make the hatching enzymes, get cured. And that's going to make a lot of other things so much easier. So, we're getting close to things getting a lot better. The portal doesn't detect oxygen, but animations of the portal are long, so it's possible. Ooh. That would be a really unfortunate way to die in, like, a hardcore world. Can you imagine that? You just get all the way over there, and then... oh, you just drowned in the portal because it was taking too long to load. Tough luck. See ya, Quantum. Thanks for stopping by. Take your mask off and have a thirst of the sip of the ocean. Hey, you gotta find that tipping point where the refreshing water overwhelms the salt. Entering with 0 oxygen would, yeah. I guess if you're cutting it that close, you're kind of just asking for trouble, but... yeah, it's interesting. Alrighty, 60, about a little over a minute until we get back. The good news is we've got the sea crown, we've got the sea crown, we have the eye stalk. So we need the bulb bush, the mushroom tree sample thingy-madoodle, and a ghost weed. And the good news is all 3 of those are right near one another, and we can actually use our existing air pipe to just briefly pop down into the Lost River and get the ghost weed. So this should be pretty straightforward. Hey, Breathtaker, how are you doing? I am doing very good. Very good. Also, you know what annoying me so much about BZ is getting titanium. It's true, because they don't have the metal salvage. So, or they do have the metal salvage, but you're not getting it at the start of the game, and it's not as prevalent, so they had to make you break a lot more outcrops, and then you get a lot of, obviously, other ores. I'm surprised with some of the little ore veins they didn't have some of those filled with titanium. Anyways, I am going to sit here for just 1 second. I'll give you a nice view of the aurora while I do it. I am going to go grab a quick drink of water, and I will be right back. Alrighty. I am back. And look at that, the sun is coming up. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Let me just get that out of the way. Man, they make this so complicated. You know, my base was so close to the Mercury ship. Oh, yeah, if you didn't find out about it until then. You should do a video beating Subnautica Mobile. I had actually recorded, like, a Subnautica Mobile review ages ago. And then I just came to the conclusion that probably no one was going to watch it. I probably should have finished it. I, like, scripted it and everything. All I would have really needed to do was record and put it all together, but I never did. And then somewhat recently I came to the conclusion that I probably wasn't going to use the footage, so I just deleted it. I was going to do a BZ Mobile, but then I forgot, and I don't know about that wall. Yeah, it's like... You know, there was already plenty of videos that were, like, reviewing it, I realized, and by the time I was going to be getting mine out, it was just going to be... I didn't think it was the best area to put my time. Okay, so... This should be enough space for everything I need. I should probably get some more food, though. We're so close. We're so close to the game massively opening up. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Air bladders are great. They are so good. Yeah, so once we get a rebreather and can maybe even make a sea glide if we want to be all fancy, this thing's about to get so much better. There is one thing I want to make. But I can probably make it after I get back. I want to make a flashlight, basically. But we can do that after we get back, because unfortunately I have to go grab the stuff. Then I have to come all the way back here, make the hatching enzymes. And we gotta go again. See ya, DGK. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Alright, we got a little bit of water. I guess I don't need to take those other things with me, but you know what? We're gonna do it anyway. Now we have to make our way back over to our air pump from the other day. So if y'all weren't here for the last stream, you'll see how I initially got down into the Lost River and stuff. You're still streaming by the time I get back. I'm watching. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not sure how long the stream's gonna end up being. I might try to, like, get on a call with some people later tonight or do something. Maybe I'll be playing some Lethal later. I'm not sure. I've been playing a lot of Lethal Company lately. It's just, I've been having a ton of fun with it. Such a good game. Such a good game. Okay, Mushroom Forest should be coming up soon. I actually hope... I should be able to get in here, right? Like, there should be... Surely there's a part of this Mushroom Forest that I'm able to access. Ticker, hope you don't mind asking. Where did you come up with the name for Ticker 5000? What was the inspiration? So way back in the ye olde days of, I think about 2015, I had to make a sign on my Minecraft world welcoming people to the world. And it was the first time I was like, I had to pick a name for myself. And so I was thinking about it, I was like, what do I want to name myself? Well, my plan was eventually to become a Minecraft YouTuber, and I was like, well, I'm going to be a Minecraft YouTuber, and I'm going to make breathtaking videos. So I called myself Breathtaker. And then the 5,000 was just, you know, everyone was adding numbers onto their stuff at the time, and I was like, you know, 5 to, like, a younger me, like, 5 is the best number, you know. So, 5,000. It actually has nothing to do with Subnautica, funnily enough, which is kind of odd. But it ended up working out very well, you know? It kind of fits with the whole water theme and stuff, so... Not that I was ever going to change it. I always kind of knew if I did YouTube, like gaming YouTube at least, it would be with this name, because that's what younger me always wanted, so that's what I was gonna do. Do Subnautica in Minecraft. I want to do something Subnautica related in Minecraft at some point. I also want to actually stream on my Minecraft world at some point, because that world from 2015, I still have that. I still have the first sign where I placed down my name for the first time. So, at some point, I'll have to do at least one stream on there, kind of show it all off. Let's see here. Finding this air pump has always been a pain for me, for some reason. Play hardcore? I do not, unfortunately. I made the world back on the console, the Xbox One. I never really got too terribly into Java, but just because I didn't have a computer for a very long time, and then by the time I did, I was established already on my console world, so... kind of ended up just working like that. Do a horror Minecraft stream. Ooh, fancy. I still never did that no moving speedrun. I don't think I'll end up doing it. I forgot the whole route. Oh, yeah. I feel like I can't blame you there. That would be a painful thing to speedrun. Oh my. I need to find this air pump. Why do I always have trouble finding this air pump? Okay, was it like 1111 something? And then it was like this way, I think? Should just be this way somewhere. A very funny story, my friend came to my house and showed me how to download use mods, and he said he installed a mod for me, and when he left, I played it. He downloaded Red Plague. That is diabolical. That is diabolical. Okay, where is this air pump? How am I I am just blind. I am just blind. We have confirmed. I am just blind. Alright. Down we go. Down we go. It'd be really cool if this game gave you like a diving bell, because we have a way to get up really quickly, but we don't have a way to just go down really quickly, and I think that'd be cool. I can turn off F1 now. We need an upgraded air bladder in the modification station. Oh my goodness, that'd be cool. I mean, the prawn... That is true, the prawn suit does exist. Little expensive for what I'm able to do right now, unfortunately, but... It's not technically off the table. I really hope you don't give me any problems. Thankfully, like the ampules and stuff really haven't given me any trouble, and I've been pleasantly surprised. You guys, on the other hand, do, and this is why I want to get cured, because of warpers. I basically have to look for a ton of resources in the inactive lava zone. And doing that is hard enough with just the sea dragon. You throw in a bunch of warpers, and oh, it gets painful. It gets painful. So we're gonna get cured like at the beginning, and then go to progression, because it's just so much less painful that way. There we go. We have everything required to make the hatching enzymes. We are not going to be going back that way. That pipe just ends right there, by the way. The game's very finicky, for some reason, on air pipes going through caves. Oh, we are just about to plow right into this fella. We're gonna head over to the primary containment facility. Or no, we gotta head back and make the thing first. I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, not in this challenge, but regularly, if you want to go down quickly, you have the bronzer. That is true. That is true. Yes. I love the Reaper's design, but goes to Suga. Oh yeah, someone's asking, like, favorite Leviathan. I mean, I think I just gotta go with the Reaper. It's so iconic. It's like the Leviathan. Although there's definitely, I don't even think there's a single one I don't like. They're all really good in their own way. Oh no, radiation. I do not think we're going to be repairing the drive core, unfortunately. And I will get into why once we get down to the inactive lava zone. Oh my gosh. I swear the most painful part of this journey is just the traveling. It's honestly not that, like, technically challenging of a challenge. It's just so much of this swimming on the surface because you don't have a sea glide. And you don't have the resources to make a base that's closer. Oh my gosh, I gotta just keep going around this thing. Ooh, solar eclipse, that's cool. That's cool. Can you catch a sea emperor? I imagine you can. It's something I probably should have looked into a little more in my trapping every Leviathan video. But once I had committed to it just being every hostile Leviathan, I kind of forgot about it, but the more I think about it, the more I think it's definitely doable to get all 6 Leviathan species in the same spot. Whoa, 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 whoa. My goodness. I always forget just how far this radiation comes out. Oh, we're gonna need a few more medkits too. Will you actually defeat the game? I have a plan. It's actually, I don't think, gonna be too terrible. A bit painful, but entirely technically possible. If everyone could have one Subnautica creature as a pet below 0 and to include, what would it be and why? I love the little crab things, the like coral crabs or whatever from Subnautica 2. If y'all haven't seen those, and you're not like actively avoiding all forms of spoilers, go look at them. They are adorable. Hoverfish as well. Very cute. Cuttlefish are awesome as well. Needed the terraform. Even the sea treader. Yeah, you can definitely. They're actually, I realized the sea treaders are really easy to move with the repulsion cannon because they're so light. So you can actually get them just floating away. It's pretty straightforward. Reefbacks are probably arguably the hardest one. There we go, hatching enzymes. I love that. That's the only advanced material I have. Because at this point, the only 2 things I've scanned are the Sea Glide and... I believe the only 2 blueprints I've actually scanned are the Sea Glide and the, oh, what is it called? Mobile Vehicle Bay, yeah. I guess I got that somehow, but that was probably from picking up an item. Okay. Oh, I've scanned one grab trap fragment. There we go. Okay, we have the hatching enzymes. We shall dump this diamond away. And we might have to. We might have to. There's going to be a few things we have to make, but the very first thing I think I want to do is go get a rebreather. So, to do that, we can dump away this air pipe. Go away. And where is that, like, creep vine I've been using? It's gotta be in this direction somewhere. I want a couple more first aid kits. But unfortunately, we're still taking fire damage down there. That's something that's probably not going to stop, just because I don't think I'm going to be making a reinforced dive suit. I could. I mean, anything's possible in this run, but it's just... It's how much do I want to min-max this? Because the less stuff I make, the easier. The less stuff I make, obviously, the less materials I have to get. And so I could literally just focus on making the Cyclops and the rocket. And nothing else matters. But if I made a few extra pieces of equipment, it would make doing all that stuff easier. It's just finding the balance of getting enough equipment to make getting more equipment easier so that you do it in a relatively fast time. Good night, FFP. Thanks for stopping by. I actually don't need all of these. I'll just keep that. Do you think we'll get another companion in Subnautica 2, like the cuttlefish from 1 or the yellow and blue trivalve from below 0? I imagine we probably will. You know, those are like cute things they get people talking about and engaging with the game. I have to imagine Unknown Worlds is going to want to try and replicate that for Subnautica 2. Doesn't it require silver? The rebreather? Yes, it does. Luckily, we can get our hands on some silver. Yeah, let's see. What do I need? What do I need? Oh, where is my other battery? I want to make a flashlight. And that might seem very dumb. It might seem like a dumb thing to do with one of my 2 remaining batteries, but there is a reason. Where is... Okay, I've got so many lockers around here. I don't know where the one with the battery is. Ooh. Yes, please. Where is my one with a battery? Come on, game. No. You? I know it's not empty. I want to see what's in here. There we go. Now I need to find 4 quartz. And of course it's night, now that I'm wanting to do that. Careful, it uses a lot of power, yes. I don't plan to use it much, but there is one area where I'm very much going to want to use it. Come on, game. Just give me some quartz. Here's a piece. I need 3 more of these. It's still telling me to break limestone. See, there's how you know I haven't, like, cheated. It's still telling me I can break limestone. Here's that. Here's that. I'll actually take you. And I just need 1 more. 1 more. It's always the last piece. There we go. Here we go. Of course, the sun starts to come up, like, right as I'm done, and I find more quartz. Amazing. But I need a couple glass for a flashlight. I should also just try and get a little food, that way I can get some passive regen. Because if your hunger and thirst combined are above, I believe it's 150, you will start to regen health. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Vertiger, what is your favorite Leviathan throughout all the games? Yes, it's gonna have to be the Reaper. Honestly, put some respect on the Reef back, you know? It's probably not one that's, like, hated on or anything, but... Man, for being the first one you see, and it just perfectly pulls off that, like, gentle alien giant kind of vibe. Definitely a cool one. Vertiger, will you ever release merch? I have no active plans to do so. Potentially in, like, the far future. We shall see. I also just don't know if many people would buy it. I honestly can't blame people if they didn't. I don't know if I would buy merch from me, so it's like... It'd be a pretty significant time investment to get that up and running. And honestly, I just feel like in most of those cases, the time's just better spent making more videos. You know, if I could just pop a merch shop into existence, like snap my fingers and just have it be there, I would. But I either have to figure it all out myself or pay someone to figure it out for me. And I feel like at this point I'd just rather, you know, take the time and just make more videos. It's kind of the same reason I don't make shorts. Is to me that's like side stuff, and I'd rather just... Would I rather make 8 shorts or 1 long-form actual video? I'd rather just make 1 long video. So... That's just kind of how I've been choosing to roll with this. That does not mean my opinion couldn't change in the future, though. Righty, we got ourselves a flashlight. I actually think I want to take one of these lockers with me. I'm thinking it'll be a very convenient way to store a few resources once we get down to the, Can I pick it up? There we go. It'll be a pretty nice way to store some resources once we get down to the, inactive lava zone. Although, I need to put some stuff away for now, because I need a few more medikits. I'll buy the merch. I love to support your videos. Well, I appreciate it very random channel. Maybe I'll have to look into it a little more at some point here. Challenge idea Subnautica, but you can't pick up anything. I gotta be better at, like, monitoring both chats at the same time. Those messages have been there for a while. Subnautica, but you can't pick up anything. That would be kind of brutal. Great Jaw, Collector, Shiver, Deepling Brooder, Leviathan, or the World Tree. Oh, it's my favorite. Subnautica 2, Leviathan. Probably the Collector. Although I do love the Shiver as well. They're both very cool. There's a World Tree, Leviathan. I think it's technically a Titan class biosignature, so it's got like its own category going for it. Twitch clips can make good and relatively quick shorts now. They got the vertical layout for them. That's true. I have got to, that's a good point. I have got to look into the Twitch side of things a little more. I have, like, barely interacted with the interface whatsoever. Did not know you streamed, just thought you posted videos. Can't blame you for not knowing I streamed, especially if you're primarily on the Twitch side. This is the second stream I've done on Twitch, so... And the first one was yesterday, so... I can see why you wouldn't have known until now, because at least on the Twitch side, you're very early to the Breathtaker streaming era. I've done it on YouTube a little bit, for a little while now, but even that's been very sporadic, though. I don't have, like, a set schedule. It's just whenever I want to do a challenge playthrough at this point, I boot up a stream, and it's amazing. Subnautica, but I can't watch the Twitch side. Oh, that would be torture. That'd be torture. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a few more medkits. These are just really good because the medkits and the food and the water are like my limiting factors of how long I can stay down there. I didn't know that you streamed until the Catching All the Reapers stream. That was a fun one. Yeah, I really like streaming the challenges and whatnot, because it's just, I don't know, it's a fun way to, it's like, I'm going to be playing all the gameplay and stuff anyways. I can either do it, like, quiet, on my own, with my own thoughts, just with, like, a podcast or something, or I can be, like, here, chatting with people, having a good old time, explaining what I'm doing, and we all get to have fun together. And it's like, that's just a win-win in my book. How goes the run? It goes pretty good, Detective Wraith. It goes pretty good. Subnautica, but you can't build a radiation suit or a habitat. I very well might be doing that for this thing. It's an honor to interact with a popular Subnautica YouTuber. Well, it's an honor to get to interact with all of you every time I stream this. Like, the fact that I have 110 people on the YouTube side, plus whoever's on the Twitch side, who have just decided, yes, this is what I want to do with my time. I want to watch this random fella stream some Subnautica. Like, that's really cool. That's really cool. Subnautica, but I can't touch water or grass. Oh my goodness. That's like the ultimate variation of moist percent. But way harder. Subnautica, but you don't know how to use anything Altera related. Just ban all Altera tech. I feel like that might be a little difficult, given that, you know, it's kind of everywhere. Kind of everywhere. I'm playing Subnautica for the first time. I'm doing good. Thanks for your videos. I don't know what to do. I made a Sealide and a Seamoth. What do I need for a base? If you get some silver for a wiring kit, you should be able to make a habitat builder. And that'll get you a, then just some titanium and some quartz and stuff. You'll have most of the basic pieces unlocked, but if you go in your blueprints, it should be up in just the tool section here, habitat builder. You just need a computer chip and a wiring kit, and then boom. You got yourself the ability to build a base. Subnautica, but I can't go above water. Oh yes. I know that's a pretty popular challenge. It's definitely fun. I should definitely do it at some point. Like, just because I feel like, I don't know, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I shouldn't do this because everyone's done this. But just because tons of people have done it doesn't make it not fun. You know, and the fact that people still watch those videos, in many cases in really high numbers, shows that, like, people still find it fun. So if I would have fun doing it, and if people would have fun watching it, you know, who am I to sit here and be like, oh, some people have already done it, so I shouldn't do it, you know? To do it would just be a win-win, so. Nice something to watch on my lunch break. Hey, Ninja! Hey, I'm glad I can provide you some lunch break entertainment. How's it going? The big spaz has showed up. We're getting, like, all the fancy people showing up in this stream. This is amazing. Subnautica, but you can't eat. What if your life pod fell in the void? Oh, yes. There's so many fun things you can do. Subnautica, but Altera doesn't let you kill. I've definitely... Yeah, you could definitely do a pacifist run. You just, like, eat the plants and stuff, I'm sure. Unless you counted that as killing, but, I mean... In that case... Well, even in that case, you could just do nutrient blocks, but then... I guess you could argue something, a plant or a creature, had to be killed to make the nutrient blocks, so... You know. Just use first aid kits and continually heal all your health loss and beat the game that way. That could probably just work. I think the best videos are where the person recording is having fun. Yes, yes. At the end of the day, you should be having fun doing what you're doing. Survive on creep vines only. Oh, yes. By the end, this world would probably look like one of the challenges that Bacon did, the last Bacon did, where he had to eat an entire kelp forest. The world would probably end up looking like that. That'd be crazy. How'd you get a survival knife, though? I just yoinked some, it's titanium. You can get that from Metal Salvage, which doesn't require mining. And then the creepvine seed clusters, to get the silicon rubber, you just pluck off a creepvine. Subnautica, but every 5 seconds a reaper spawns near you. I think that would kill my computer before it would kill me. But they would both probably be very short-lived. Okay, that seems like a decent amount of medkits. I do have to remember that I also need to keep room for water and then the resources I want to grab. I'm gonna cook another peeper, so that way we overfill the hunger a little bit. Come here, come here. And, oh yeah, I should go and get some salt. That way I can make the waters that, I can make the waters that give me 30 water instead of the waters that give me 20 water, so I can be more efficient. I can have more water per water. There's no valid way to get copper. Oh, just you wait, just you wait. Don't worry, don't worry. I got this all figured out. Trust the process is basically what this entire run is. I'm so worried I'm accidentally gonna mine a rock at some point. Because one of the things I did is I finally bound my scroll wheel to right click. And it makes it really easy to like mine rocks super fast and stuff. And I kind of do it when I'm picking up resources like salt and stuff anyway. And I'm worried I'm going to be picking up something like a salt or a quartz. And then I'm just going to go over a rock and I'm just going to mine it all instantly. But we're going to hope that doesn't happen. And, you know, worst case scenario, I just go back to my last save. Speedrunner trick is so handy. It is so good. It is actually so good. I love it. I do not plan to ever unbind this now. Subnautica, but table coral is immortal. Elite ball knowledge from I Love Pancakes 59. If you know, you know. Subnautica, but you aren't allowed to use titanium, copper, silver, nickel, lead, creepvine seed cluster, aerogel, kyanite, quartz, or eggs. So what you're saying is I am allowed to use lithium. You gotta, come on, you gotta give me something with some actual restrictions here. Just still has the indicator to break limestone. Yes, that's how you know. That's how you know we've been sticking to it. I'm hoping like right at the end of the game, you know, I can build a rocket somewhere, just check out the indicator and then go launch. And it'll be all epic and stuff. Diamonds can spawn in the Lost River somewhere. I can give you a hint. We already have one. I believe it's in here, actually. Yes. We have proven we can get all this stuff. Lithium is really easy. That one's, yeah, ridiculously easy. Just go to the floating island. Subnautica, but every fish is a hover fish. That'd be the coolest. That'd be the cutest way to play the game. Okay. We gonna make this. Then grab our air bladders. A few more. Now where are my other lockers? I know I have a locker with a bunch of air bladders in it. And I put like farther away. Ah, it's this one. It's this one. How do I want to do this? Because I kind of want to take... I don't want to skimp out on air bladders, but I also want to take a locker with me, so I have somewhere to store some stuff. I feel like just putting this somewhere down by the lava castle You know, I can be like a very mini base of operations. Oh, I wish I could just do the, I wish I could just do the glitch where you can put waterproof lockers inside of other waterproof lockers using the prawn suit, and then I could just carry around infinite storage. That'd be so nice. Unfortunately, I cannot. So, I believe this should be everything I need. I'll eat that. Oh, I guess that could have been another air bladder. Oh well. We shall save. Alrighty. Onwards to the mountain island. I feel with that many air bladders, you should float. I don't know how Riley does it. Keeps all of those in his pocket. Well, I suppose they don't send you super buoyant until they're inflated. So I guess if you inflated them all at once, you'd be in a load of trouble. Which I if you could play Subnautica for the first time again, would you? Oh, I most definitely would. Any of the three. Especially Subnautica and BZ, because I'm just the most familiar with them. Oh man, if I could play those again for the first time, oh my goodness, I'd do that. I would do that in a heartbeat. You have enough air bladders, trust me. I don't know what you're talking about. I need way more. I'm not even close to having enough. The thing is, you burn through them so quick in the, when you're below 200 meters. That's why I'm trying to get a rebreather. It's because I burn through oxygen so quick when I'm deep down. And once I'm able to get a rebreather, oh, it's going to be so much better. 4 of these is basically going to last me a minute, so that's going to be like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 minutes of air. Plus my O2 tank, like 8 plus minutes more if I stretch it out using like the dying animation or whatever, the drowning animation. Also, I do not know where I am. I'm in the underwater islands. Okay, I think this is the mountain island here, because you can kind of see how the moon has gone all pixely. Crossing 1,400 meters, oxygen efficiency is lost. Oh, that's great. That's great. It doesn't matter if the sunbeam came to save us, because Craw is confirmed to have come to Earth in natural selection too. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I was always wondering how they were gonna navigate Subnautica 2, given that natural selection exists. Hey, Frosty, you're back! You're back! Good news! Oh wait, no, you were here when I fixed the audio. Never mind. Never mind. You know that. Yeah, we got a bunch of first aid kits, hatching enzymes, some water. No food, because realistically that's gonna run out after everything else. So we should be in pretty good position to dip down to the inactive lava zone and start trying to get a not air bladder. I've got enough air bladders. Start trying to get a rebreather. That is the word I am looking for. So you can't stop moving because the gargantuan Leviathan is chasing you. I feel like you could just go anywhere on the crater and it wouldn't be able to fit. At least depending on whether you're using the modded version or the lore accurate version. I'm the size of a reaper. Amazing. Amazing. That must be how you're able to swim across the map so quick, you know? Well, where am I going? Okay, here we go. Frosty must be the size of a reaper, so he can... Oh, I'm the size of a rock grub in real life? How do you use a mouse and stuff, then? Bro's like running around like Plankton, you know, from SpongeBob. Oh, you are the mouse. You are the mouse. That makes sense. You just have perfect control over everything. Remember the great jaw we see as a juvenile. Very true. Very, very true. Maybe they'll add a even bigger one somewhere. Alrighty, time to go hatch some babies and save a species from extinction. So yeah, every random... There we go. We got some babies hatching now. Now, they're all beautiful. Oh my... Curing? What's that, like 5 hours? I'll have you know it is, 3 hours plus however long I've been live for. I'll have you know it was 4 hours and 37 minutes, Frosty. You just assume I have no speed in this game. Yeah. Who is laughing now? Subnautica for the whole map, it's just a crater edge. I feel like I've seen someone do that, where they just, all the biomes were the void. They're all hatched, right? And they done left and everything? Okay. That's above average. There we go. Yeah, we still probably got cured faster than the average player, but, we also have done absolutely nothing besides that. We have unlocked 2 blueprints through scanning. So, let's not pretend we're, like, super close to the end of this. This is to make the actually painful part of the run a lot less painful. I deleted the biomes from the game and everything was a void before. See, Frosty's got it all figured out. I can't wait to be cured, to not have the warpers warp me into a volcano. That would, that'll be very nice. See, now the warpers just don't care, and it's so good. Now when we go to the inactive lava zone, things are going to be so much better. So much better. Just gotta get over there now. Low-key, I think I can swap out my entire setup for air bladders again. There we go. To the inactive lava zone. Actually, we save. Then to the inactive lava zone. We're probably going to die a lot, because the sea dragon is a jerk. But if we can just get 2 silver. So how are you making the rocket? I got this genius plan. Hold on, I'm gonna get the resources for it. Nah. It's, the inactive lava zone is amazing. The inactive lava zone is amazing. Oh, wait, no. No, I gotta try and get back out again. Oh, this is gonna be awful. This is gonna be awful. Low-key, I might wanna change. I might wanna put the, oh gosh. I might wanna make the, auto pause turn on, but, you know, we'll rock with this for now. Where are you going? Right now, I'm going out into the inactive lava zone to look for some silver. We're gonna go this way because I'm an idiot, and I'm not gonna go the same way that I went before. Because, you know, why would I go the way where I've already figured out the exit? That would be smart. It does at least appear as though I am potentially slightly more versed in navigating through these tunnels now. Okay. So, we need to head down. down into these trenches down here. They're smarter than me. I somewhat doubt that. I somewhat doubt that. Now we need to keep our eyes peeled. Not for that silver. But you get the idea. Oh boy. Just gotta start looking. Oh gosh. No, no lava lizard. Bad lava lizard. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That was almost bad. That was almost pretty bad. We need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so far not going well. Not going well, I can't lie. This did work when I tested it, so... Although I didn't test it in survival. I mean... Here we go, first piece of silver. There we go, that proves it's possible. That proves it's possible. How many air bladders do I have left? 5, we'll use our first aid kit. Just gotta find another one. The other side is better for silver. Of course I picked the wrong side. Oh, silver, let's go. Let's go, yes. That's like everything I need. That's everything I need for now. I now just have to get back into the lava castle intact. You're gonna make that difficult on me, aren't you? Oh, no. Oh, no, please, please, don't do this. Don't do this to me. Okay, he left. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Come on, entrance. Come on, entrance. You gotta be somewhere around here. Oh! What are you doing up there? Go away! Go away! What? Where is this entrance? I had a whole bit in a video about finding these things. And now I can't do it. Here we go. Oh gosh. I might not make it back in. Might not make it back in. We gotta like really stretch these. Oh gosh. Wait. Shoot. Not good. Not good. Oh, it's down? It's down, I think? Yes. Yes. Okay, we're gonna make it. Okay, that was a little closer than I was wanting, but... We've gotten the 2 silver. Oh, let me in, please. Thank you. So, our fruits from that are 2 diamonds, a crystalline sulfur, and most importantly, 2 silver. I don't know why it's not on the wiki that you can pick up silver from the inactive lava zone, but you can. So, it's amazing. Now, we could keep going and struggle to get more resources out, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna be smart. We have technology, and we're gonna go make a rebreather, because I'm tired of dealing with my oxygen efficiency being greatly decreased. Thermoblade, my king. Oh yes, I'm sorry I've been a little unactive on the YouTube chat here. Subnautica, you've died, the game deletes itself. Ever went to the sea treaders? They're so cool. They are really cool. That's one of my favorite things to do in this game, is just go to areas that I don't go to all that often. Really, really fun. Did I save? Yeah, the wiki is very incorrect on some stuff. I didn't like the wiki, so I became one. Loki, I'm the kind of guy to make my own wiki. The Frosty wiki would actually be fire. The niche wiki, honestly. That actually, I could see myself just like browsing through that for a very, very long time. I love learning all the like niche Subnautica info. So, yeah, you should like totally either like do a website or like put that even just in a YouTube video or something. I could see like niche Subnautica info, a video like that popping off. See ya, Malpa. Hope I said that somewhat right. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Okay, we're back up. That's it. Now we go get a frickin' rebreather. Oh, things are about to get so much less painful. I'm also kind of wondering how expensive. Okay, I don't think reinforced dive suit would be that bad, right? I mean, I need to get the blueprint for it, but it's just... Ah, but I need a laser cutter for it. Probably better to just use first aid kits. I think it would be cool to see if someone beats Subnautica if they started under the map. I think Speedy Mouse might have done a video like that. I can't remember. I know he did a video where he built under the map in his hardcore world. But I'm not sure if he did one where he, like, started from under there. Speedy Mouse did starting in the Lost River. Oh, that was such a good one. That one, the Lost River video, or the Lava Zone video, was really good. That's where I realized just how dangerous the sea dragons are. It's because, like, man, everyone always sleeps on the sea dragons. Like, oh, they're not that scary. Man, if you're in the water with one and you don't have any gear, you don't have, like, a vehicle, oh my goodness, they can destroy you. Cigareffic. Look, Brittiger, thank you, thank you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. Ah, okay. We're about to make things so much better. Where are you, Rebreather Blueprint? Wait. Oh no. Oh no. I just realized. Oh boy. Oh boy. Guess what, guys? We're going back to the inactive lava zone. Guess who forgot they don't actually have the rebreather blueprint yet? And can't get one until they make the high capacity O2 tank. Which, guess what it needs? That's right, a silver. So, we actually have to go back for one more silver. I guess I could just reload the last save, but you know what? The fact that I have to run back all the way over here is kind of funny. I was not in the stream. How did you get silver? From the trenches in the inactive lava zone. You'll get to see me go and try to get another piece here. For the longest time, because I was originally researching this challenge based on the wiki, I thought this and copper were going to be impossible. So, about a year ago, I actually made a community post. I was going to do a loophole for this video. It was going to be, can I beat Subnautica without breaking any rocks? And it was going to ban shale, limestone, and sandstone. And then I had put out a poll asking whether people considered reefback barnacles to be living organisms. And my thought was, since they're technically creatures, I'm committing murder, not mining, therefore it's okay. But then I realized you can just get silver and copper, and so, yeah, I could turn this into, like, no mining whatsoever. How will we rebreathe if we don't know how to? You just gotta learn. Just gotta lock in and learn. So, I'm gonna go with Frosty's suggestion of, like I've been doing for most of this playthrough, of going to the other side of the inactive lava zone where there is apparently more silver. So we're gonna give that a go. Just gonna yoink over this. Keep the old hunger and thirst up so we regen a little bit of health. Still have 8 medkits, so I think we're gonna do fine in that department. And I didn't even think about the fact that I can just go get bulbo trees right there. So honestly, don't even really need the water I packed. So that's kind of nice. Now do this challenge in Minecraft. I think someone's done, surely someone's done no mining. I think they've done, like, much crazier things. I feel like I saw recently a like 1 HP, 1,000 times speed, hardcore challenge. And it's just like, oh my goodness. I could never. In BZ, you could just beat the game with nearly nothing. Yeah, I guess I've never really thought about what it takes to, you can cut down on in BZ. I think me and Salamander did some low percent. That's a fun one. It's like a couple crafts. Sometimes you do have to go to some insane lengths to, like, skip one craft or something, and that's always so cool. Okay, so we're gonna save again because I'm a big dum-dum and took the wrong way out. That is apparently on the side with less resources. Water is overrated. Indeed, indeed. Alrighty, now we shall head back. I did save, right? I'm just gonna double check. I had an incident with this yesterday where I thought I had saved, and it turned out I had not, so we gonna be going again. I also probably want to grab some crystalline sulfur at some point. Oh no. Oh no, not this again. Not this again. No. No, please. No. No, I forgot. Okay, it's this way. It's this way. It's just, it's up and over. It's always so confusing. Take that. Might not be a good idea in case I die, but we're gonna pray he's just not, like, right here, which he is. He's definitely right there. You know what? I need nickel too. So this is the great part. We're in the area where you get the resources now, so you can just get everything. Okay. I just need one. No, please, 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 leave me be. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please. Okay, thank you. Can I get some silver, game? Silver would be epic. You know, game, if you had a free moment, you could give me some silver, and that'd be really nice. You know, game, I'd love some silver. Can you give me some silver? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Just one more piece. One more piece of silver, and then I can go home. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh. Where is it? Oh! What are you doing? Why are you in the ground? Why are you in the ground? Ah! Oh, I think I just drowned. Yeah. Oops. Okay, what did I keep on me? Hopefully I at least kept... I didn't find a silver, so... it doesn't matter, I guess. Oh, we kept a sulfur. I kind of want to reload, though, because I don't want to... I don't know, should I reload, or should I just go and swim back down there? You know how losing stuff when you die works? It's, you keep all the stuff you had when you were last in a base, all the story items, and then one other random item, if I recall correctly. Reload. I think reload is the move, because, we're not gaining anything. If anything, if you want to be, if you want to get into semantics, we're actually losing a crystalline sulfur by doing this. I'm trading a crystalline sulfur for not swimming all the way back down there. So, I think that's gonna... I think that's gonna be worthwhile. What was bro doing? I think that was the one from the lava lakes, and bro just decided to mess with me specifically. I mean, to be fair, there's not much else you can mess with. The lava lakes are pretty dang empty. So it's like, what? Up here. Here we go. I'm learning. Look at this, guys. I'm not going to pick you up this time on the off chance I go get a silver. Wait. Hold up. Oh. Right, right. These two silver. I haven't been in a base since I put them down. So I actually need to not die here. Oh, I am very glad I reloaded. I am very glad I reloaded. I had totally forgotten. That would have been bad. Oh, man. We're going to check out these trenches over here since I definitely haven't already explored the other stuff. No, please. Please. Please leave me alone. 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 Please. I just want to get one more silver for a rebreather. No. 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 Go away. Go away. Kind of broke his ankles, though. Can't lie. Well, since we're banking on not dying, I guess I can pick up crystalline sulfur with impunity. I'm getting diamonds. Silver! Silver! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay, okay. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get back inside without that jerk killing me. The lava castle is this way, right? Hold up. Where's the lava castle? Oh, it's over here. I'm so smart. I'm so good at this game. A world where you abuse unstuck button. Yeah, I don't want to just abuse unstuck. I could, but like, I don't know. Maybe they might be talking about something else. I have not exactly been able to keep up with the chat very well. Okay, where's my way in? Where's my way in? I feel like I did not have to go around this far. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Doing a lot of, oh, what did Salvner always call this? Drown, not drown. I think that's what they call this. Plenty of air to spare. Okay, here we go. And we just make this because we're awesome. Perfect, 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 perfect. 3 silver. Oh my goodness, I am never taking silver for granted again. Alright, we shall save. We shall save. Drown, not drown, but unfortunately the new slang is edging. Oh my goodness. What have the speedrun community done? No. No. I thought y'all were, like, pure individuals. The best slang. I think it's my fault. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, we love watching Breathtaker. Well, that's the spirit. I love that y'all love watching the stuff. I'm gonna go get some more tree when I'm up there. Actually, I don't think I need tree. Oh my god, Silver Spectre. That's a throwback name. That's a throwback name. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for the $5. Did you know the Northern Bloodkelp and Cragfield are the only biomes without an aurora wreckage? I did know that, and it's kind of a shame, because those are both very big biomes that I think would benefit greatly from having that incentive to go there. Thank you for the $5. It's most appreciated. Yes, if y'all don't know, Silver Spectre, a legend from both the Trapping Every Reaper streams, and then especially the Trapping Every Leviathan streams. Cool seeing you around again. Glad you could stop by the stream. W Silver Spectre indeed. I am still being incredibly dumb and going to the wrong area. How many more times? Like, we should take bets on how many more times I'm gonna mindlessly go up that staircase without realizing that is the wrong way. Breathtaker forgets to take breaths under 1,700 meters of water and dies. That do be what's been getting me lately. 17 more times. Alright. Your mind is not pure after you try so much time to get a better time. That's true. All those resets probably do something to you. Like your mind and stuff. They make me idiot. I don't know about that, Frosty. I think you gotta give yourself a little more credit than that. I seriously, the resetting, man, especially for the glitchless runs. Oh my goodness, the amount of resets you have to do for that is crazy. Ooh. Just reset. Boot up a world. You see a bad time. Reset. After like 50 more, you finally get a good time, and then most of the time it's not even a good spawn. For the, I say time, the Aurora explosion time, basically. For those of you who don't know, the Subnautica any percent glitchless runs require a lot of resetting, because the Aurora times can vary from like nearly an hour and 20 minutes to I think somewhere down in the, I think low 40s, maybe high 30s. So you have to do a ton of resets to get a good time, and then you have to also get like a good spawn with the life pod that you'd also have to do on a glitched run. So a lot of RNG. 46 minutes to an hour 19:59. That's the Aurora explosion time range according to Frosty, and I believe Frosty knows it very well. I have like 25,000 resets on an old patch just for any percent. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's not about you reset every 30 minutes. I think there's like only 4 people in the world that would be able to complete that challenge. And one of them just so happens to be in this chat. Oh, I'm going to be so glad when we get an air bladder. We beat the game in 4 minutes. That's true, depending on, I guess what game mode you use. Could just be a creative run. 4 minutes and 50 seconds, though. That's nuts. Speedrunners are really a different frickin' breed. The things they're able to pull off is crazy. Lower than 445 is impossible at all, even with tasks. My goodness. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay. Time to make some stuff. Oh my goodness. $5 more from Silver Spectre. Thank you again for the very, very generous donation. I'm planning on doing a run here soon where I'm not allowed to use the repair tool or pipes. Safe to say I won't be able to pipe down about it. Amazing. Amazing. Well, I hope that goes very well for you. You should, pipe up about the progress once you start doing it. Okay, I'm pretty sure I need a wiring kit, but I just want to make sure. Okay, I need, like... Man, I wonder what could be taking up so much space in my inventory, guys. It's so weird. I can't figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna take that out. I need just, a locker for all my precious things. I'm giving in. I'm making another waterproof locker. Where's the one with all my titanium? We will put... I guess I can drink one of these, a couple of these for some extra water. There we go. Take that out. Any percent survival is 2612. Any percent glitchless 5401. Creative is 458, and creative glitchless is like 1050. Need more silver. Oh, who's gonna tell him? Oh, I'm in time. It's totally gonna happen. No, I'm so scared of making the wrong thing. I'm so ready to get this air bladder. Okay, I'm gonna actually rename this. Yeah, the thing that no one ever does, renaming their waterproof lockers. Precious. And I shall color it a color, because you can also color these things, believe it or not. Because, like, everyone's totally gonna do that. Have you ever played in Subnautica IRL? How many days do you think you could survive? Ooh, I mean, if it was just my swimming skills, I'd probably go until... Well, I could run to the, I could get to the floating island. And I could eat the food there. But... if I couldn't get to the floating island, it would be until I starved in the life pod. If I could, it would be until I died of Kara. So maybe a couple weeks, tops. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. The whole, like, make an oxygen tank. I'm so good at this game. Alright. Where is... I need another glass. That should just be... W donation. W donations indeed. Silver Spectre the goat. Man, this is on me for, like, having these lockers scattered so much. Subnautica Deathless. Yeah, if it was, if, like, I had my skills as Riley, I'm pretty confident I could beat the game. I've done a couple hardcore runs before, and it's not really that bad, especially if you're consciously playing safe. Yeah, I need 4 titanium and... Wait, did I name the wrong locker? We're just not gonna talk about that? Alright. You can color them? Apparently. Apparently. Oh, I need to take my actual tank off? And then this should unlock the rebreather for me. Who actually uses them normally? Yes, I can't imagine. Can imagine doing that. There we go, rebreather. So it's just fiber mesh and just fiber mesh and a wiring kit. So let me go get some fiber mesh. Rebreather unlocking after O2 tank is so annoying. It is. It's like, I know how to make it. Just give it as a data box or something. Okay. Okay, come on. Where is the grapevine? It should be very close. BC is a data box, so yeah. There you go. What Subnautica thing would you IRL eat? I gotta go. I think I gotta go with marble melons. They look like they would be so delicious. Figure I might actually use one of the air bladders for their intended purpose. In my opinion, Life Pod 3 should be a rebreather, not compass, because there is a compass in the wreck. Yeah, that'd be good. Because you've, like, done a little bit of exploring, you've got the repair tool, you've probably made the upgraded O2 tank. It's not like you're really going below 100 meters at that point. Yeah, that would work out pretty well. Yes. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. And, like, I'm kind of glossing over it, but high capacity O2 tank. We got that too. Okay, now, the million-dollar question is, do I want to carry on, or... I've only been streaming for 2 hours. I feel like I can go... I feel like I could maybe go another... We'll go another, like, 45 minutes or so. That seems pretty good. I don't need a compass, and there's multiple compass places. Yeah, compasses are for the weak. Compasses are for the weak. I'd eat a peeper. They would be very good. They would be very good. 140 viewers total. I am kind of baffled. I'm kind of baffled there are this many people choosing to watch the stream. Maybe because I turned the monetization on, YouTube is like actually pushing it out a little more. Low-key with how YouTube is, that wouldn't surprise me. That, oh, you're monetizing it and we're actually making a little money. Alright, we'll promote your stream now. Our requested for monetizations. Nice, nice. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. Gonna have to wait, though. Yeah, they can be a little finicky sometimes. I feel like with me, they got back reasonably quick. Hey, Demazilla P9I. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Now we head back to the mountain island. This time, we have just a bunch of other resources we need to get. The main thing is just pile up on copper and titanium, or copper and silver. Grab a couple diamonds, a couple crystalline sulfur. I haven't mathed out exactly how much of everything I need, but... I mean... it's probably worth getting 2 extra copper for a sea glide. Then again, I don't exactly have infinite batteries, but probably better to have a sea glide and not need it than need it and not have it. I just joined what happened in the first 2 hours. We went down from the lava castle to the primary containment facility. We got cured, and then we went down to the inactive lava zone, back through the portal, to get some silver to make a better O2 tank and, more importantly, a rebreather. So that now, when we're trying to get more stuff from the inactive lava zone, we can actually stay down there for a lot longer, since we're not going to be getting killed with the oxygen efficiency decrease. Another $5 from Silver Spectre. Oh my goodness. Who do you think was the least lucky? Medical Officer, Danby, Life Pod 12, Aussie and Life Pod 17, Kassar, Life Pod 13, or Life Pod 7? I probably have to go with... okay, in terms of just physical opposition, probably Kassar. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, no, Kassar, definitely, because, you know, the pod literally didn't make it down to the surface. So, bro is just screwed, regardless. After that, probably Danby? I forget who was in Life Pod. Where was Life Pod 7 again? The person who's made multiple Life Pod videos. Oh, wait, that's, oh, that's the one with the fabricator that's busted. I think I'd go with him next. No, I'd go Life Pod 13, Life Pod 12, Life Pod 7, Life Pod 17, in order from least to most lucky. I asked Santa for a cuttlefish. I'd rather ask the Reaper Leviathan statue from Subnautica 2. Imagine needing a rebreather to breathe at 1,000 feet down in the ocean. Skill issue? Skill issue indeed. Like, Riley, come on. How long were we knocked out for if this all happened? I want to say they said like 3 hours? I feel like I've heard both 3 and 8. And I can never remember which one it is. Life Pod 7 has plushies though. Definitely wasn't bored. Yeah, but if the plushies are being made instead of your food, I feel like that might be a little problematic. You know, I can't eat a plushie, unfortunately. Believe me, I've tried, but, you know. Hasn't quite worked out. So how does the reactor work? Of course it is. Tampering rods, but you have to manage it like the bioreactor? No, it works automatically, thankfully. Well, you gotta put in more rods. Each nuclear reactor rod has 20,000 power, so... chances are 1 is enough for everything you could ever possibly need, but... if you need more, they're really easy to make. Ah, we're back. This beautiful, beautiful place. I wish I could get you, but I can't. I'm gonna have to go to one of the caches for ion cubes, I think. Although there's definitely one in the caves in the mountain island, I thought. But I'll probably just go to the Sparse Reef cache. Okay, we're gonna go save again. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Thinking about the way items are saved when you die, the fact that we have a locker here that we can put stuff in is going to make accumulating stuff a lot quicker. So, now that we're here, it's time to put our glorious rebreather to the test. Look how slow it's going down. We have so much time. I feel like I can actually think. Wait. No, think about this. Think about this. Where do we go? I have time to think. I still don't want to be just getting lost. Because I do still have the, I do still have the whole slowly dying of heat thing to worry about, and the sea dragon. Oh, crystalline sulfur just sitting right there. Okay. I know I need, like, what, 3 nickels? So, you know, if I can find some of that, too, that's also very handy. Now, what do I want to look for first? I guess start circling some of these columns. Look for both silver and copper. Nah, but I've already been in this area. I want to go, like, over here or something. See, look at this. We haven't even had to swap to our air bladders yet. It's so good. Oh my goodness, bro is not happy with something. We're gonna get the fragments for the nuclear reactor. You're probably going to want to go to the mountains is good. My mind is just totally blanking right now. Hold on. Let me think. Like, why is my brain just blanked on good places to get the nuclear reactor? Oh my goodness, Silver Spectre, Silver Spectre. I see it, and I wanna get to it here in a second. Bro just made me rich. Oi, hey, quit it, go away. Yeah, that's what I thought. You ain't got nothing on me. Okay. My personal list of life pods that should have survived. I just rewatched your life pod vid. Life pods 3, 6, 19, 5, plus of course life pod 21. Poor guy landed in the dunes. My goodness, $10. Thank you for yet another donation, Silver Spectre. You are a freaking legend. You do not have to donate this, but I still appreciate if you do. Hey, Crimson hopping over from the Twitch side, I see. Okay, check the mountains near the island, or the mountain wreck near the bottom of the quarantine enforcement platform island, then, like, some trash biomes. Real. Why am I just incapable of finding anything right now? It was going so well earlier. Oh, and now I've got you to deal with. And you were definitely mad at me for some inexplicable reason. I speak exclusively in money. Another one. $2. Thank you, Silver Spectre. Give me a sec to like and heart that. Most appreciated yet again. Like, making me insanely rich. Making me insanely rich. Okay, I gotta, like, where is this silver man? Holy, speak to me in money. So, yeah, you got the right idea, Frosty. We all love being spoken to in money. It's great. Oh gosh, I am about to die of heat death. Where on earth? How am I actually having a harder time finding stuff now than when I was so much more limited on resources? Oh, nickel. I mean, it's not like super high on the priority list, but I do need 3 of it. So, I'll take that. What are you trying to find? Copper and silver. The trenches over here, I think I've gotten all the silver there is, so. Gonna maybe try somewhere else. Good news is I'm still kind of chilling on the air bladder front. So. Okay, these look like some areas I haven't thoroughly explored. I'm seeing at least diamonds here, which is... Oh, are you? Please be silver and not nickel. That's crystalline sulfur. That's neither. The trenches are kind of the only place I think you're just going to need a lot. Did you check in a creative save? I did not. I did not. We are going to hope for the best. Maybe I should just do that. Maybe I should just do that before I, like... might not spawn enough to beat the game. Oh, gosh. That would not be fun. I feel like surely it does, though. Because you can get places like this. Yes, yes, like here I just found the mother lode. You know? Oh, gosh. Oh gosh, wait. That was a blunder. That was a real blunder. We're just not going to talk about that. We're just not going to talk about that. So, back to exploring for the first time in a while. I think there'll probably be enough. It would be very awkward if this were actually impossible. But we shall see. Okay, I just need to keep a much better eye on my health. Back to it. Again, didn't really find anything important until right before I died, so we're kind of chilling. Kind of chilling. Away we go. Good you saved? Good, I saved indeed. Need to try to just always keep my health high. Yeah, we're gonna go, like, this way, I think is where I started having better luck. Oh, hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. How do you even come up with your video ideas? Deranged, just thinking about... just kind of thinking about fun ways to play the game, basically. Things that haven't really been done. Things that I'm like, oh, that might be interesting. Like, this idea stemmed from... I was just looking at the lava pit. And how there's a few resources that you can, like, only get there. So I was thinking, is there any way I can make a challenge out of that? Hey. Get out of here, buddy. And the answer turned out to be yes. Just need to find a good area with loads of silver. Ah, first copper! Look at that! We finally got the, message about copper being an essential component. Go to the other side. I think it'll be better. Did you know that unless you use an older version of the game, you physically cannot beat Subnautica without a scanner because of the laser cutter? I did know that. Because I know minimum you need the Cyclops. And you gotta be able to obviously scan the fragments to build that. So first copper has been acquired. We saved after that now, so... should be good for there for a moment. Honestly, I don't need to be picking up any more diamonds. I do not need them. This is where I was starting to think. I was starting to think a flashlight might be useful. So I might actually whip that out. Along with another 2 of these or so. Another few air bladders. So we're gonna regions, start looking around. Here's some copper. We'll save again, because why the heck not? Just gotta keep looking. There's a few raw pieces of, titanium around here. Even some rubies and stuff. Like, these are all useful materials. 4. There we go. That was a little scuffed, but it works. Just gotta start looking around. We will go boom, 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 boom. I need like a better way to like mark the parts of this that I've actually searched. But it's kind of nuts. You occasionally just find a place with like tons of silver. And you're all like, oh, you're so back. And then you don't find any for ages, and it's just like, oh, what have I gotten myself into? This was way easier when I was looking around in creative mode, I can't lie. Ah, there's a piece. There's a piece. That warrants a save. That warrants a save. I just gotta make sure I actually have enough air bladders to where at the end I can get back. Oh, let me do this. There we go. Ooh, what about down here? Like, you've surely got some good silver for me. Ooh, here's one. Inventory full. Oh, is this the area I was in before? I'll drop the rubies and the lithium. Oh gosh, wait. I think I dropped a battery on accident. I did. Let me heal up because where did that silver go? Where did that silver go? I just saw you. I'm not letting you out of my sight. look around for more. Oh, ooh, what are you? What are you? What are you? Silver again. Okay, okay. We're getting something. I think we're gonna save again. We're gonna save again. All right. Any more down here for me? Yes, there is. There is. There is. Okay. It's like now we're in one of these areas where we're just finding loads of this stuff. I'm keeping an eye out, or trying to anyway. Oh, this is back where I was before. Okay, probably a good idea to head back to the inside of the lava castle. Just regroup a little bit. Let's heal up. Let's get some more air bladders out. Here we go. Here we go. Crazy to think that only 4 tools vehicles you have to craft for the scanner, knife, laser cutter, and cyclops. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, in the if we really, well, I was gonna say we could avoid the laser cutter, but then you got to make the builder. So yeah. There we go. All right, how are we looking? We have 4 pieces of silver thus far. Let's dump all this away, as well as my copper. Perfect. Oh, yes, and I like glossed over that slightly, but thank you for the $5. Again, Sulfur Spectre. I've never seen someone this excited about copper in Subnautica. It's you know, the scarcity. It gets you all hyped about things that. Okay, stop it. Quit it. Lava lizard. Quit it. I should probably go back to the surface to get some more first aid kits. That's the word I'm looking for. Beat the game without the scanner, yes. Alrighty. You know, maybe it is getting a little late. Maybe when we go back, we make a few first aid kits. Oh, add this to the time I absent-mindedly climbed the stairs, by the way. I think we go back, we make a few first aid kits, save, never seen sunlight, that's a good point, and then maybe we call the stream there for now. I think so. I don't know why I was looking in my inventory like I was going to pull out a sea glide. That was not how that was going to work. What has been the hardest challenge for you to do? Up to this point, definitely the no moving run. Because there was just a real possibility of getting soft locked. But I mean, if this turns out to be impossible, it'll be this. But otherwise, yeah, probably no moving. Not many actually useful tools. A lot of them just add comfort. Yeah, and like, yeah, it's just some things you can like skirt around. Others you just fully need. Like the builder seems very essential, but at the end of the day, it is kind of just quality of life. And looks like the flashlight battery's still going good. So yeah, I think we'll go back. We'll craft a few more medkits. And then we will wrap things up. It's been fun though. It's I'm glad we were able to get the rebreather and stuff made. I'm definitely, though, knowing what I know, I'm not gonna be just going and making a bunch of extra tools, because it seems like this could be, the margins on this could be a little bit tighter than I originally thought. But we shall see, I suppose. Hey, Aiden, yes you are. You're on a Breathtaker live stream. Welcome, welcome. It's my first time too. Welcome indeed. Sure, yeah. I probably butchered that. Sharia? I hope that's... one of those surely was at least slightly closer than the other. We hope. Welcome in, though. Kill every Leviathan without mining. Oh my goodness. Not technically impossible. Should you make a second tank? It's honestly not worth it, unfortunately, because air bladders refill you by 15 seconds of air, and they take up one slot and don't slow you down. The base O2 tank is only an extra 30 seconds of air, and it takes up 6 slots. I know this isn't the base O2 tank, but it's the same size, so it's a lot more efficient to just use, like, air bladders. Okay. Grapevine. That's the thing I need to do. Sharia. Okay. Hopefully that was a bit closer. Man, name pronunciations. Okay, where is my grapevine? Where's my grapevine? Here we go. And I guess worst case scenario, if it's not possible to beat the game without mining, I just, you know, it's called can you do something without something? It would just be impossible. It would just be, the answer would just be no. It would be a battle of seeing how close you could get. That was good? Alright, alright. That reminds me, how do you change a username? Ah, I forget. I'm sure that's something you'll look up pretty easily, though. Hello, Lifebot. Alright, got that all done. Go get a few more of these. They're amazing. I'm not even trying to glaze. Hey, I'm glad you like what I do. I try to work pretty hard on it, but I can definitely keep trying to make things better for y'all. Even better. I appreciate it, though. Appreciate it. Alright, let's just go. I just want to make, like, 4 more medkits or something. Basically, enough that I can do another run at this as soon as the next stream starts. Still haven't broken any limestone. Yeah, little input thingy. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. Will the next stream be? Probably in the next either day or two. I'm having a lot of fun doing this right now, so I can't imagine I'll stop. Swim on back. With my next, this will be another 2 medkits, so I'll repeat this process one more time, and then we'll be good. I'll wrap things up. Give me all that beautiful, beautiful fiber mesh. Oh, and I guess I can get the medkit out of there as well. Let's see. Oh, I need 1 more slot so I can pick up another creep vine. Wait, no, there's one over here somewhere, right? Could have sworn there was a piece of creep vine floating in the water somewhere nearby. Oh, here it is, here it is. No, you're a fish. You are a boomerang. Never mind then. Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's just impossible to see. We're going to drop it a lot closer to the life pod then. There we go. Back to the forest for 1 more round of harvesting. I'm guessing mining includes prawn. It does. So it's any outcrop, so shale, sandstone, limestone, reefback barnacles, purple pine cones, and then any drillable outcrops. All banned. Ah, man, I think I'm getting a little tired. I can tell my quality of commentary is starting to decline. I'm doing my best, but just gotta power through. I just gotta power through for a couple more minutes. Then I get to sleep. Or do something else. Probably, like, get another drink of water, rest my voice for a bit, and do some other random endeavor. But I'll figure that out in time. Okay. Just gotta get back here. Get back here. Very enthusiastic to think that he would get a prawn suit. Yes, very, very optimistic. Especially, yeah, knowing what I know with, I guess if you were just trying to make the drill arm and stuff, it would be feasible, but otherwise, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking I'm literally just gonna get whatever the bare minimum amount of resources is to beat this thing. Maybe I'll go do some math after the stream and just make sure it's actually doable. I'm pretty sure it is, but we shall see. I'm pretty sure it is. Worst case scenario, I'll spawn in some titanium off stream and lie to y'all. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Okay, looks like we've got a decent haul of first aid kits. I shall save. Anyways, thank you all for showing up to the stream today. It was a lot of fun. Did I miss anything? Unfortunately, Aiden, you showed up right as I'm about to end. We just got some silver. But I think you were there for that, so you didn't really miss anything. Anyways, appreciate y'all showing up to the stream today. It was a lot of fun for me. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you're tuning in from. And I will see you all again very, very soon. I'll see y'all later, folks.